We're celebrating the holidays nice and early, with it being like December time this video comes out. What is completely mad. As I'm recording this video, I just got into the Liverpool regionals. So if you guys see me there, come say hi, whatever. Let me know if you've made it in the comments down below. That'd be really sick. But I'm going to be looking at a very awesome deck list. What is the Entei plus I'm Valiant list? Now, I really like this list. I think it is stupidly good. So I have some gameplay, what I recorded this the other day. I'm going to have a look at it and go through it. But the main talking points of this list is I Am Valiant with its Tachyon Bits ability. I Am Valiant with Tachyon Bits. As soon as it comes into the active on your turn, you can place 2 damage counters anywhere on the board. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but if you can remember quick shooting and how busted that was, this deck does it on the whole pivot aspect. So we're playing a lot of switching cards in this list to allow this to come off. There's also the future booster capsule, what allows us to attach it to our Iron Valiant, what gives it free retreat. Now that gives us another switch out into an Iron Valiant into our main attacker, what is Entei V. I swear all the legendary beasts are getting a new lease of life with this new set. So Entei V is the exact same as Suicune and Raikou. Raikou? Yeah, it's Raikou. V. With the fleet-footed ability, if it's in the active, you get to draw 1 extra card. And for fire and a colorless, it can attack for free. Free? Duh. No, not free. It attacks for fire and a colorless. And that attack does 20 plus 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon on the field. So you can hit the nice crisp number of 220. And the bonus of Entei V, he has 230 HP. So he is a hard boy to knock out. I've been running this deck with Chorus as an experiment, just to try to keep the amount of stuff in my hand as much as possible. So you don't really want to bin your switch outs. Squawkabilly EX really fits into this for those turbo turn 1s going second to try guarantee your attack. Also, we are playing the cheeky Yoga Loop in this list, because Yoga Loop lets us put 2 damage counters wherever we want on the board. And if we do that, that allows us the ability to take a next turn if we get a knockout. So we get 2 turns from 1 knockout, what really does make the prize trade for us so much stronger. But I think we've had enough talking about this deck. Let's hop over into the game and I'll talk you through my decisions and what I was thinking while I was doing it. But yeah, let's hop over to the game. We end up giving away a mulligan, what really does shoe our hand. Our opening hand isn't fantastic. The Entei V in the active at least gives us a possibility to attach pass. We've got the nest ball, so we can near enough. Well, we can go into the Squawkabilly, we can go grab a Iron Valiant if needed. With this hand looking like this, it is a Squawkabilly hand if I've never seen one. So we'll just see how our top deck looks, and we can go from there. We are going against the Gimme Ghoul deck, what fills me with a little bit of confidence because we do hit it for weakness. So we don't really have to overload our bench even though we want to, but we top deck the Squawkabilly. From here, a Nest Ball, I go for the Medicham. So I think I've probably got more chance of hitting the VIP pass. Fleet foot into the VIP pass. There we go double Iron Valiant. So we're now looking at the opportunity here to hit the grand 60 total. We also have the Magnum Base and we have the Colossus Experiment. What I said is just allows us to go grab bits such as the Escape Rope, Battle VIP Pass and the Switching Cart. We are looking very confident here to maybe take the knockout on one of these Gimme Ghouls. Even both of them, depending how well we perform off this. Now this is an awkward position because I can Squawk and Seize or attach the energy to Entei. I'll go for the Squawk and Seize. I think it was a very risky play, I'm not going to lie. But we miss out on the tool. And we also miss out just a little bit just to get there. But we got an energy onto the Medicham V. We got an energy on the Entei. We got the opportunity, well we did have the opportunity to take the 2 prize turn. At this point in time, they need to burn 5 energies here to knock out our Iron Valiant, what is perfectly okay with us because we do have the Entei V just sitting there chilling. We have the opportunity for the retreat and switch off the Arven. So we do have a lot of routes to guarantee our next turn knockout. There's a Luminion. I still feel quite confident in this stage. Yes, they have all the energy they need. 13 cards in hand, what is absolutely mad. But this is what Gimme Ghoul does. It just goes ham on cards in hand. The fact that they do need to hit a lot of energy here for the knockout, 300s. What is a little bit overkill. They didn't need to do that. They could have hit the 250. I don't know why they went for the 300. Oh, because of steel weakness, that's why. So yeah, we have weakness on them, but they also have weakness on us. What I completely forgot about. So we have Entei set up. We have another Entei in the process of getting set up. We've got the Far Seal Stone to guarantee what we kind of want. So we're just sitting here at this point, just, you know, mulling it over. Fleetfoot, don't need the Battle VIP pass here. We'll just take the swing for Rondo and Knockout. We get our 2 prizes. Okay, in this situation, we are feeling more confident than probably what our opponent is, because they'll probably go for the Gimme Ghoul here, and we can take the 2 prize turn if we sequence it correctly. So I'm expecting my Entei to go down here, and if it doesn't, it allows us to get ahead on the prize trade, what's always great. But doing a couple of tachyon bits here and there just to try to soften up that Gimme Ghoul on the bench, hoping for a Yoga Loop turn. It's always a plan we want to try and go with, because it will in turn allow us just to do a lot more throughout this game. So they're sitting there with a 15 card hand, what is kind of intimidating if I'm being honest. I know they definitely have the energy. Do they have the energy for the knockout? I'm not too sure. They will still need to hit 5 energy for the knockout here. So they hit the worker to get rid of a Magma Basin. What is mildly annoying, because Magma Basin is our way of guaranteeing a Entei a turn. So I'm taking a guess here. Yeah, 250. They hit all 5 energy. That is fine. From this situation, we are now aiming to try and get the 2 turn what we kind of want. So we go into our first Valiant, drop, next Valiant, drop that, then we can retreat. Well, we hope we hit the switch off the research, what is near enough a guarantee. We set up our other Entei, hit the switch, tachyon bits the Golden Go, and then we will Yoga Loop to guarantee the knockout here. So we get another prize. From this situation, all we really just want to do is retreat and attack. Arguably we can play a couple of bits here and just thin down our cards just in case we get hit by a very annoying Iono. But we go for the switching card here just to allow us to do a couple of bits. We Fleetfoot, get the Jet Energy, what is a great top deck. Swing for knockout. Now they have no attackers. Currently, what can actually deal us any damage. Radiant Greninja can't swing for knockout. We only need to take 1 more prize. We have all our boys set up on the bench. We have our switch cart, escape ropes. We are able to really just charge through this list currently. So from here, I think we generally have game. They can try to boss us, but we have the Jet Energy, so we are literally within the driving seat here. And we are currently hitting that 140 number. So they get rid of Pukimiku, the old picture Pukimiku. I love that ability now. So they Pokestop, lose a lot of good stuff. At this situation, I think the writing's on the wall. They sense it. We know it. I don't think there's a way they can power up the Luminion in 1 turn to swing for knockout. So at this point, we are set for game. We get hit by the Iono. Well, it's kind of rough, but we hit the Jet Energy. They have 2 cards in hand. We have 1. As long as, even if they now penny up their Luminion, try to save their knockout on a Greninja. That doesn't really matter, but we now have Colress off the top deck of Iono because Iono is a lie. And bang, we take our last prize. Now this deck seems to run like this consistently. It is a very, very powerful deck and a very interesting choice for Liverpool coming up. I think that's the next regional. I'm not sure. I think there might be some more before then. But for me anyway, looking at the new sets and trying to plan ahead, this is definitely a list I'm looking at. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment down below. Hit the subscribe button as always. But for now, I'll catch all you fine ass beautiful people later. Peace out, guys. Bye.